What's up? Going live on TikTok and YouTube for you people on YouTube when I'm talking about link in profile, link in bio. The link for you is in the description. We're going to go over some good stuff today. Pull up the jobs report. Go over that today. That's going to be massive. What's up, everybody? We're going to look at some charts. We'll go over that jobs report. That was kind of a big one today. Not even kind of. What does that mean for the short-term outlook of crypto and the rest of the markets and the economy and all that stuff? It may not be what you think. What's up, everybody? As soon as we get to 100 likes, we'll get rolling. Well, this jobs report was really surprising today. We'll get started as soon as we hit 100 likes. We're streaming live on TikTok and YouTube, Daily Crypto Bull, across all the socials. Yeah, as soon as we hit 100 likes, we'll get rolling. All right, there we are. Thank you very much. Let's see here. So the jobs report came out. Listen, this is a really big deal for crypto, for stocks, for all markets, for the economy. Let me go over this with you. So this was a massive, massive job surprise. I'll tell you in a second what that means, probably. We added 528,000 jobs in July. Guess how many were expected? 250,000. So we expected to add 250,000 jobs in the month of July. We added over 500,000 jobs. The unemployment rate ticked down to 3.5 from 3.6. So the unemployment rate went down. Our number of new jobs went up like crazy. So you're probably thinking, all right, we're going up. It's good times. We're going up. We're in a bull market now. Slow your horses, buddy. Let me tell you what this actually means. We still have inflation that has not broke itself or shown to be slowing down, right? So now we have the economy kicking up. We have jobs just going through the roof. We have unemployment going down. You think these are good things, and in normal times, they would be. They would be, but you know what that means? Think about it from the Fed's perspective. If you got they're trying to break the spending. They're trying to lower demand, right? Trying to get people to spend less money. But all of a sudden, everything here is showing that things are still going up. Job report just blasted the hell out of the expectations. Unemployment went down. The wages, let's see if they can show me the wages here. Wages also went up more than expected. Where's that at? Here it is. The hourly average earning went up 0.5% month to month, where it was expected to only go up like 0.3%, which puts us at a 5.2% over the past year. This is a big deal. So you know what this says to the Fed? The Fed says, listen, we actually have to stay super hawkish, super aggressive, and raise interest rates even more. So the markets responded today, stock markets, by going down actually today, because they're like, holy shit, the Fed's going to come in hot. This is a strong indicator that the Fed is going to come in and possibly do a 0.75. Let's see what we said here. Maybe I'm having a hard time finding it right here, but basically now the odds are that the Fed's going to come in September, which is during their next meeting, and they're going to raise interest rates by 0.75%. That is the consensus going on right now. That's a big deal, man. So that is not bullish for the markets. That is definitely not bullish for the markets. So I wanted to break that down with you. Oh, that's a really good rundown right there. Look, beat the hell out of that. Beat that, beat that, beat that. So it's just like all that going on with Fed raising interest rates. The Fed's like, listen, what we're doing isn't working, so we got to get even more aggressive. That's what's going to happen there. Let's go to crypto. Here's a lifetime chart of Bitcoin right here. Most important chart in all of crypto, lifetime chart of Bitcoin. These blue lines are Bitcoin halving events. Look what the price does after it. Boom, boom, boom. Here's the next blue line, about April 2024. Best times to buy right here in these big dips, big dip, big dip. We're in big dip territory. If you can buy and hold it for out here, you're probably going to do pretty damn good, in my opinion. Think ETH will really pass Bitcoin next bull run in market cap? I do think it will temporarily do that. Let's go ahead and look at, well, I got the ETH chart up here. Let's get it more short term. What do we think it's going to do today? ETH we still are on a buy signal flashed, although I expect a sell signal to get flashed here soon. And these have been pretty accurate. Buy, that worked, sell, that worked, buy, that worked, sell, that worked, buy, that worked, sell, that worked, buy, that mildly worked, sell, that worked, buy, that worked, sell, call that a loser, buy, that lost, sell, that won. So these have been pretty damn accurate, and we're still in a buy signal, but I'm waiting. I think a sell signal is going to flash here pretty soon by these other indicators that are going on. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. And then we'll look at what charts you guys want to look at. How about that? Dent, Poopy Nuki, what a name. No, Bitcoin did flash a sell signal up here. That's been playing out pretty good. The line I'm really looking at in the sand is about 22,400, which is right here. 22,400, because we haven't gone that low in this whole sideways thing. That would be a new low. And you can see it just trending down. As you see, these sell signals again on Bitcoin have worked pretty well. This sell has worked, this buy has worked. One, win, kind of a win. That's a win. So these are pretty accurate, in my opinion, in my estimate. Bitcoin will drop more. Hard to say, but I think things are looking bearish, because again, when we look at the jobs report, I can't understate that. Most people will look at this and go, wow, way more jobs today. Wow, wages up more than expected. Wow, this is really bullish, right? And I go, no, that is not bullish. That is actually pretty bearish, because inflation is still insanity. And the Fed, their number one goal is to bring down inflation. And they need these numbers to actually crack and do bad for that to happen, because it has to do with the demand side of the whole supply, demand, everything. So this gives the Fed reason to come in and do even a higher interest rate hike than most people expected in September. Thanks for the follow, Heola and Jacob. Fed said rates going up more. I mean, we always knew they were going to go up more, but most people think now that the Fed's going to raise 0.75%. Story continues. Let me see if I can find it in here so I can show you I'm not crazy. Small increase projected of 50. Anyways, it's a 64% chance is what I was reading that the Fed's going to raise interest rates by 0.75 now. But right now, I do think that we are heading red. Lever Atlas is showing this going down. We are seeing RSI going down. It just crossed over into the sell zone too. We have a bit of a divergence going on here. It's heading down. We had a sell signal up here on Lever Atlas. And these are pretty accurate in my back testing. What's up, Deggy? So what charts you guys want to look at? Give me another one. Let's take a look. See if any of these signals flashed. ETH. We just looked at ETH. We'll pull it up again real quick. So ETH hasn't flashed a sell signal yet. We're on the 1 hour, but I expect it to. I took a short from 1670, and looks like it just got taken. So good. But I expect this to, I expect it to go down. That's what I think. Although this is the point of control right here, this high volume profile spot right here. So this is a pretty strong support, but I can't help but feel like things are going down. I see ADA. Let's take a look at ADA. Hasn't flashed a sell yet, but boy, it feels like it's gonna. I mean, we have a bearish divergence right here. I'd take that trade. I would take that trade above 50 cents. I'd probably shoot for 51 cents and take a short. Is probably what I would do. That's what it looks like to me. If it breaks this point of control right here at like 50, just under 51 cents, that's probably a pretty good ratchet. And the level to look at is about 48.8 for ADA. Because if it breaks that, then we've got a new lower low, and we've got quite a ways down we could fall without a lot of volume over here. So I can see it coming down to like 45 cents. I think this is going to be a red weekend overall. That's what I really think. I see XRP. Let's take a look at XRP. See if any buyer sells. Ooh, we did have a sell signal flash up here, and that has played out pretty good so far. We did have a sell. This is the point of control right here, right? They have it down here for some reason, but it clearly looks like it's up here to me. So about 37 cents, and we're under that right now. So XRP looks like she'll be coming down. That excites me. I want to buy a lot of XRP. I really do. But it looks like a sell flashed. Again, that's played out pretty well. I expect that to probably continue down. Maybe we'll be printing a green dot down here. I don't know. Let's look at the RSI real quick. RSI crossed over, still quite a gap. I think RSI could come down more. So XRP, I think it's going to be a red weekend. I really do. You're short at 17.12. That's a pretty good spot, Deggy. Someone said this dent thing. I have no idea what dent is, but let's take a look at it. Wow, that candle is insanity. This tells me this is probably a pretty low market cap thing. I don't like to get involved in stuff like that with trading, if it's even available, because this type of shit can happen. Because one decent sized buy can just fuck it all up. But it does seem to be uptrending. We do have momentum going down though, so I expect we're hitting some kind of top here on whatever dent is. What else do you guys want to look at? Can you trade XRP on Buybit? Yes, you can. On Buybit, you can trade, here's all the stuff you can trade on Buybit. You can trade all this stuff over here. So Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, Litecoin, XRP, EOS, Mana, and whatever the hell Bit is. I don't know what Bit is. Is it BitMEX? I don't know what the hell it is. What else do we want to look at here? Buy. Is that what this is? Yeah. Flash to buy. We're still in the buy zone. We're coming up here to this moving average here. What is this? The 200-hour moving average. So that's what we got going on there. Hey, could you guys hit those likes and send us up over 1,000? That'd be pretty awesome. So we're still in the buy zone there. Looks like we're topping out though to me. We got a lot of red dots printing up here, which are sell signals. Let's take a look at H bar. We're still in a buy mode here. We are hitting that point of control. We did have a bearish divergence happen here, which is when price is going up and momentum is going down. These waves are, think of them as momentum. So this looks bearish to me also. This looks like a pretty strong volume node right here. Obviously that is, but then this one looks like it is too. Plus we got these moving averages. Things are looking bearish to me. They're just looking bearish, straight up. What's the buy sell indicator? This is Lever Atlas, this and these buy labels. I'll be adding these in next week. If you're not a Lever Atlas member, you should really get in because I got a free trial running and I'm probably going to be raising the price. But if you get in before I raise the price, then you get it at the price it is today. If you click the link in my TikTok bio, right over here, click that link. It'll take you to this page right here. This is Lever Atlas right here. I got a 14-day free trial running on it. And you get my entire trading course with it that's yours to keep regardless of what you do. And they've been pretty accurate. I'm gonna finally roll these out next week. I see my developer to finish some stuff up. And they've been pretty accurate. That buy signal worked, that sell one, this buy one, sell was a winner, that was a winner, that's a winner. Yeah, we can call that one a loser, that one's a winner, that one's a winner, that one probably a loser, that one's a winner, that's a winner. I mean, I've been working on this for months. And I wanted to get it to about a 70% win rate. And I've been able to, from back testing it, I've been able to accomplish that. So I feel ready to roll it out. Since job report's strong, is there any chance Fed can take aggressive move on interest rate hike? Amit, excellent question. And abso-fucking-lutely, that's what it means to me. It means that they are going to, the odds right now, like across the board, about 65%, that the Fed's now going to do a 0.75% interest rate hike. I mean, look at the stock market today. Let's say look at the NASDAQ. Let's go look at the NASDAQ, which is the kind of tech index. Look at it. Jobs report comes out super strong. What'd the NASDAQ do? NASDAQ's down. NASDAQ's down. The S&P is down. Everything is down because this jobs report, because they're like, holy shit, the Fed's going to raise interest rate. And that's what it looks like to me too. So I think this weekend's going to be kind of red. Collins Mumba, thanks for the follow. MTS. Lysergic. What the hell is MTS? Metastrike? Metis? Oh, is it Metis? Or is it Metis? Because I'll look at Metis. Metis I like. Metis I know of. Metis I think has a future. I don't know what this Metastrike one was. Just flashed a buy signal. Trading in a pretty tight range though. Holy shit, that's a tight range. That buy was a win, sell, win. These were all wins. So this buy, where did it flash? Right on this candle? So, I don't know, top of the range though. I don't know if I would take that one. But overall, I like Metis because it's a layer 2 solution if people didn't know. Old school Daddy-O, thanks for the follow. Do you trust TradingView backtest? Yeah, of course, because this is the actual price. And so I just backtest it like it's 100% accurate to backtest on where the price has been. But that's what I think of for Metas. Let's go to VeChain. Someone asked for that. Be sure to send in those likes. I like feeling that love. Bring it in. Motive Fitness Channel, thanks for the follow. Shaw, thanks for the follow. MetaStrike, it's about to 6x. Lysergic, our resident degen, which I love. That's awesome. I'll pull up that MetaStrike maybe, but it's going to be Lysergic. It's going to be such a small market cap. It's so hard to trust analysis. That one, we haven't, now up here, seems like VeChain is hitting a top here around 3 cents. We did have this red dot print up here. I would be looking to short this if I were going to do something. Let's look at the RSI too real quick. Yeah, though this could cross back over, but if it flashes a sell signal, I would take that short. I think it's going to do that. Yuki, next stream, Bontoros, thanks for the follow. What else you guys want to look at? Oh yeah, that MetaStrike you said. I'll pull that up. Lysergic. Pretty damn sideways. Although you see how volatile it is. That's because it's a so low market cap that it's really hard to trade with. And not that you can trade with it anyways, because no platforms are going to be allowing it. But buying it if it's about to pop, maybe it is. Maybe it is about to pop. It's just in a bear market. I'm just not that interested personally in degen stuff in a bear market. In a bull market, absolutely I am. What else do you guys want to look at? Give me something else. Let's look at Solana. I think Solana's, it just flashed a sell signal. And it's under the point of control. Looks like a good spot to take a short on Solana. I mean, again, let's back test it. This buy was a winner. That sells a winner. This buys a winner, sells a winner, buys a winner, sells a winner. That buy, it's either a break even or a loser. Sells a winner, buys a winner, sells a winner. So just going by back testing and seeing the track record, if this is flashing a sell on the 1 hour, it's probably a good spot to take a short. How low is it going to go? No idea. Here's a trend line down here that I have drawn. Here's a Fibonacci line at 39.2. Looks like a good spot for maybe at least a scalp short to me. Matematical, thanks for the follow. What indicator are you using? This indicator is Lever Atlas down here, and this is going to be added to the Lever Atlas. These labels, I'll be adding those next week. If you want to get in on that, because when I add these in, there's a good chance I might raise the price. If you're already in though, then you'll get the price that it's currently at, and I'm offering a free trial. If you click the link in my TikTok bio, it'll take you to this page. Here's Lever Atlas right here, running a free trial on it, plus you get my entire trading course. I'm probably going to say that a bunch of times before we're done, because I'm going to keep getting asked that question by new people on the stream. So, but Motive Fitness Channel, I hope you just heard me say that. Please do Kate coin. I'm deciding if I should sell. Kate. Is that literally what it is? Kate? Kate coin? Probably a very low. Ooh, damn. Where'd you buy at? Looks like you should at least take some profit depending on where you bought at, because Jesus Christ. And we're having a bearish divergence down here. What that means is price is going up, but these waves are getting smaller. These are momentum waves, so momentum is going down. See, here's an example of where it happened, right? Price was going up, momentum shifted and went down. If you follow that up, price went down. Now, is price only going to go down a little bit? I don't know, but boy, with that kind of run up, depending on where you got in at, I'd take some profit off the table. That's for goddamn sure. Because this has got to be some degen super low market cap thing going on right here. And one individual could be pumping this thing up for real because it's so low market cap. So you got to take profit, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Francois, Jerry, Faut, thanks for the follows. Your welcome's off. You're up 5x. Yeah, I mean, you should take at least some off the table. You don't have to close it all, you know. Let's see here. Graham, thanks for the follow. What else we want to look at? Sure to send some likes in. How about Matic? Let's take a look at Matic. What's Matic look like? Point of control right here. We just flashed a sell signal, so I would be inclined to think that Matic is going to come a little lower. Plus that 90-cent range has been kind of a resistance-ish. So if it comes down here, breaks that point of control, that'd be really interesting. If it came down here below 85 cents, that would be really interesting. If Matic comes below 85 cents, we don't have much volume over here. these, see these spikes are small. You could really see it drop down here to like in the 70-cent range. Zoff, Chill, Diamond, Vikip, Sapkoda, thanks for the follows. Jamie, thanks for the follow. So Matic is just flashed a sell signal here on the 1 hour. So that's kind of what I'm seeing there. Michael, Roman, thanks for the follow. It's coming down here. So I think this looks kind of bearish. We did flash this sell signal that's played out so far. What buy sell indicator is this? It's not out yet, but I will be rolling it out next week. It's part of Lever Atlas. This is Lever Atlas Core, I think is what I'm going to call this, where we track momentum. And that works really well. That calls the earliest signals, but to make it even easier, I've been working on these buy sell labels. I'm going to roll this out probably next week for Lever Atlas members. And if you're in Lever Atlas before I roll this out, you get to keep the price. If I raise the price, then you're going to have to buy at a new price if you're not already in Lever Atlas. Click the link in my TikTok bio. It'll take you to this page. Here's where Lever Atlas is. I've got a 14-day free trial, and you get my entire trading course too. That's yours to keep no matter what. How'd you get your volume on the side? This is the, what is this called? It's the volume profile. If we go to like indicators, VPVR, I think, or VRVP, what is it? VPVR? Something like that. It's volume P, might be the, what was it? God damn, I can't remember what it's called. Sorry. I'd have to look it up, and I don't want to spend the time clicking on it. Well, let's click on it quick. VRVP. VRVP is what it is as an indicator here on TradingView. If you get unfamiliar with TradingView, click the link in my TikTok bio. This is my whole resources page. This is the link for TradingView, this whole thing we're looking at here. What else do we want to look at? Blackberry, thanks for the follow. Cypher, thanks for the follow. How do you... where do you think Bitcoin heads this week? I think we're going to have a red weekend. Can you do DraftKings? I don't really do stocks, but I can. Yeah, this works on all that. What's the stock ticker for DraftKings? If I type in DraftKings. Wait, DraftKings is a crypto? DraftKings has their own crypto? Interesting. Looks kind of sell signal to me. Hasn't flashed one yet, but we did print a top here in Lever Atlas. Look at this money flow. This has to be this is a super degen coin to me. Holy shit. This thing's just so weird looking. That's really hard to read, man, because it's just so low market cap. One person could come in here and buy or sell $1 million worth and just shoot it up or drop it down. Like, this is extremely volatile. We already did Matic. Matic looked a little bearish to me. Call Shvid, thanks for the follow. So many legged indicators, price action and structure is king. What do you mean, Tomo? I mean, even price action is really lagging, right? And what do you mean by structure? I get what you're saying, but what else are you going to do? There aren't really anything for future indicators other than, past indicators. I just bought my ledger. Awesome play, Tim. That's very, very smart of you to do, for real. Sorry, I just joined. You're welcome. Structure. What do you mean by structure? Do you mean like patterns, like triangles, wedges, channels, flags, stuff like that? I use those too. Meta. Let's take a look at Meta. Drop something else in the chat if you want to look at it. Meta. Why? I thought it would be Meta. Oh, you mean Meta like the stock? Let's take a look at that. I don't really look at stocks much, but well, that worked pretty well. Flashed a sell indicator up here. That was a winner. This buy was a winner. This sell, call that a loser. This buy's a winner. Call that sell a loser. That buy's a big winner. But looks like we're about to print a bottom here. So looking like it's coming to the bottom of this price action, at least on the 1 hour right now. But we do have a lot of low volume over here, if you can see it. So, it wouldn't be crazy to me to see Meta, Facebook, whatever, drop down to 160. What's a good entry for Matic? Bearded Pitbull, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Tomo Tue, what do you mean by structure? I'm interested in knowing, and be cool, man. Be cool. We're humans here, and we be respectful to each other, okay? Say on Beb, Kevin Height, thanks for the follow. You know the banks create patterns for people to trade and then just manipulate them? Absolutely they do. Yeah, absolutely they do. Shams, thanks for the follow. I don't think you were really being that rude, Tom. I could just sense that when we get in these texting type things here, it's just this culture of commenting. Like I do it too, and sometimes we just lose awareness of ourselves. I was just kind of giving a notice. I notice if I say that, it makes us all more aware of how we're communicating. What about ETH? We already looked at ETH. ETH looked a little bearish to me. What else you guys want to look at? Higher highs, lower lows. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I kind of look at those as, I kind of like to look at patterns in terms of what I would think of higher highs, higher lows, in terms of, I like trading patterns, channels, wedges, flags, stuff like that. I like to factor those in, but I like to look at a lot of things. I really like momentum, and that's why Lever Atlas, that's the very core of Lever Atlas. And then other pieces go into these buy-sell labels. This is really, because I just have so many people that this is hard for them to read. It's pretty easy for me, and it can take them a while to get their heads around it, but I've been working on this buy-sell labels for quite a while, and I'm finally happy with them. Backtesting that they're about 70% accurate, which is a very profitable percentage for sure. But again, it's dependent on the trader. I can't make any guarantees to anybody, right? Because if you're going to go for home runs and make absolutely irresponsible trades, not use stop losses, use no risk management, and just be silly, then it doesn't matter. You're just going to screw yourself, and no indicators, nothing's going to save you. The thing that I'm trading is SMC. It works on crypto structure, supply and demand. Okay, supply and demand. Any way you can measure supply and demand is always useful in literally anything. Is this TradingView? This is TradingView. Drop a crypto coin in here if you want to take a look at it. Hell, I'll look at some stocks today. Apparently, I've already looked at a couple. So, Juan, thanks for the follow. Been trading for 5 years, and you got some experience then for sure. And just like me, I'm sure you've made your mistakes and had your bad beats. That's kind of part of the game, and it just makes us better as long as we stay in it. You want to look at the SPX. That would be stocks. SPX is the S&P 500, right? Forgive me, I'm not a big stock guy. I'm a crypto guy. I'm a SPX. What's going on here? Let's just go all. There we go. It did just flash a sell signal up here. We are hitting a high volume node right here, at least on the 1 hour. The point of control is right here, which is the highest volume node in the time frame. So if it breaks below that, although the markets will be closing in what, an hour? In an hour? What time do stock markets close Eastern time? Is it 4:30 or is it 5? So I don't know, man. Because of that jobs report today, things aren't going to pump up. That jobs report's not going to make anybody bullish, because now we're concerned about the Fed raising interest rates even higher. Do you think this looks messy? What are you going to do, man? The more stuff you can actually look at and be able to interpret, like I look at all of this, and this is just like beautiful writing on a page to me, because over time I've built it up, right? I just got some moving averages, I got some volume profile, got buy and sell labels, I got my momentum indicator, cash flow, and I look at all these things, I go ding, 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 and when all those ding, I'm like, all right, that's a high probability trade I'm in. See what I'm saying? What pair is this? Apparently this is S&P 500. Someone asked for it. It looks bearish to me. We do have bearish divergence going on here, right? We got price going up, momentum going down. Had a red spot up here. Money flow is still pretty high. Got a sell label. Point of control, we've kind of broken it. I think we'll break it. I think, S&P obviously is going to close today. I think it probably stays above 4,000, but it looks bearish to me, but it should be closing soon. What else we want to look at? ACH. Let's take a look at that. We're still in the buy label here. Looks like we're kind of flatlining out. Pretty strong point of control here around 1.5 cents. Let me move this over a little bit. We did just print a top here on Lever Atlas, a top of momentum. Looks to me, again, most of the market just looks like it doesn't exactly feel strong, like it wants to go up. So I think we got sideways to bearish leaning going on across basically all the markets is what it looks like to me. That jobs report is a bearish thing. Content, thanks for the follow. How to set up the buy sell option. This is part of Lever Atlas. I'll be rolling it out most likely next week. If you want to get involved in Lever Atlas, click the link in my TikTok bio and it'll take you to my resources page here. This is Lever Atlas down here. I got a 2-week free trial running, and you get my entire trading course when you take me up on that, and it's yours to keep. Could see price mitigation out of demand here on ACH. Yeah, we could. If it goes down to that price, 15.0150, that would certainly be well below the point of control. I don't have any fibs drawn on this, but I don't see any reason why it wouldn't break below that to, maybe sub 1.5 cents. Stroud, Vanaplus, 3729, thanks for the follow. S&P will not close before 4,000. Yeah, not today. I don't think so either. That would be quite a goddamn move. Again, I'm not a big stock guy, but I know their percent. I still follow it a little bit because I follow the macro to figure out what I'm going on. Shield Dude came in with the nicest comment all day. He says, bro, you clearly have no idea what you're talking about. Market closes at 4 Eastern. Well, Shield Dude, you're just a lot smarter than me. What am I supposed to say? You should probably lead the world. Run for president. Blackrock, yeah, you mean like the Blackrock and crypto thing? Tomatway, thank you for the follow. Dude includes settings on the other indicators. Does it include settings on the other indicators? No, I mean, here's Lever Atlas and Lever Atlas Trading View. I mean, all this other stuff is free, like these moving averages and this volume profile. This is free over here in the indicators here on Trading View. On my resources page, here's Trading View right here. But Lever Atlas, so this momentum down here and the buy sell labels, those are paid. Those are my own indicators that I created. Well, my developer really created through my guidance of what I wanted. Took me months to make this down here, and now it's taking me months to make this. So I'm trying to make Lever Atlas the best indicator in the market, right? And we got a great community too. Hop on over in the Discord. I'm in there a bunch. Drop in a question. I'll answer it. How much we pay per month? It depends on which option you choose, whether you do monthly or yearly, or there's even a lifetime option, which is by far the best deal. But I'll probably be raising the price after I roll out the buy-sell labels. So if you get in before I roll those out, you'll get the locked-in price of today. What's the best indicator in the market? I'd say Lever Atlas. I'm biased though, huh? What volume profile tool you use? This volume profile tool is called VRVP. This is a free one on TradingView. Thanks for the follow, Clipped. Tomataway, I want to make a monthly payment. The monthly payment it's $49.99 currently, $49.99, which I think is an absolute steal. Absolute steal. Why? Because look at this. When I roll these out next week, like look at this one trade right here. This is ACH, right? This one call right here. You can make way more than $50 on this one trade. I don't know if you can trade ACH on this stuff, but let's go back to ETH real quick. One small trade here on this buy signal right here, that pays for your more than pays for your Lever Atlas. This one trade, right? And here's a winner, here's a winner, here's a winner, here's a winner, here's a winner. Call that one a loser. That's a winner. This one, small winner, call that a loser, call that a loser. That's a winner, that's a winner, that's a loser, that's a big ass winner. I mean, yeah, it's absolute steal. Don't trade crypto, it's only for long term, says couldn't be otherwise. It's called Supertrend. What is Supertrend? This is default settings. BBBY head up. Oh, Bed Bath & Beyond. Boy, you guys are coming here with stock save. Boy, that went on quite a pump today, didn't it? What time frame? We're using the one time frame. BBBY. That is quite a pump. I mean, it's the stocks and everything, so I especially wouldn't get involved. I wonder what caused that to pump. Are you using a scalping strategy? Sometimes. Sometimes it depends. You know, it depends. Scalping and swing trades are just really about what time frames you use and how long you plan on staying in the position. Sometimes I scalp, sometimes I do swing trading. The indicator, this is Lever Atlas. This indicator down here and these buy-sell labels. The buy-sell labels aren't live yet. I'll probably be rolling those out next week. Been working on those for a few months, tweaking them, trying to get them to have a high enough win rate. But Lever Atlas down here, this is Lever Atlas. I guess I'm going to call this Lever Atlas Core. Been pretty accurate. Very, very good. To get that, click the link in the bio. It takes you to my resources page. Here's Lever Atlas right here. And if you get in before I roll out the buy-sell labels, you'll get the price we're at today, because I'll probably raise the price after I roll out the buy-sell labels. So I'd suggest getting in. It's a free trial right now, and you get my whole trading course too. Do you use another laptop or screens? No, man, I usually trade on my phone, frankly. Taxes are 25% on trading net. Yes, but you're just paying for profit, you know. What other coins you guys want to look at? You got some cryptos you want to look at? I mean, a lot of stocks coming in today. Throw out a crypto. Someone throw one out. How about Gala? Let's take a look at Gala. Love Gala. Love, love, love Gala. Just flashed a sell signal here. This buy signal worked. That sell worked. That buy was a loser. Sell was a winner. So this flashed a sell signal where it just, and that makes sense. This 60 cents area has been a pretty strong resistance for Gala. I follow Gala very closely. It's one of the main coins I buy. Plus we have less volume here. Point of control down here. I think that Gala could drop down potentially to like 5.5 cents. Really, guys, listen to me. If Gala ever goes under 5 cents, it doesn't stay there long, and that is, you absolutely, if you're into Gala, that's the place to buy, in my opinion. I snap up so much with for the rare moments it goes under 5, right? This right here, this is how long it was under 5. That was like maybe a day, and I snapped so much back here, and I'm up, but I'm holding for long term on Gala, because I think Gala can get to $2-3 in the next bull run. Where do you look to H bar? Is it not laggy? Well, there's nothing that predicts the future, or Lamek. I'm not sure what you mean. Of course oh, do you mean do they pop up? No, they pop up live on the actual candle. It's not like price goes up and then they flash a buy back here. No. It pops up on the live candle. Cody. What is Cody? I don't see a Cody on crypto. Thanks for the follow, Dondre. Lush Pito, thanks for the follow. Link's a good one to look at. Whoops, let me retype that. Let's take a look at Link. Link is one that I definitely want to buy. If Link goes under $6, I want to buy as much Link as I can. That's my spot. We just flashed a sell signal here, looks like a candle or two ago, and it looks like it could definitely come. I think this would be a good spot for a short. We got a bearish divergence down here. This looks like a good spot for a short on Link to me. You can't short Link inverse perpetual anyways over on Buybit, but you can do it as against USDT, so your profit would be paid to you in USDT. If you guys want to get into trading, I trade over on Buybit. Here's the link for it. 3.5% deposit bonus if you use this link. This is my referral link, but what are you going to do? Like, you could just go there yourself and get nothing, or you can use a referral link. If you want to use someone else's referral link, go ahead, but you should use someone so you can get the deposit bonus. But if you're new to trading, I really recommend you take my masterclass here, How I Get Bitcoin and Ethereum for Free. It's a free masterclass. Highly recommend you take it. And Lever Atlas is this indicator we keep looking at here. This is my indicator. It gives a 14-day free trial, and you get my entire trading course for free. That's yours to keep, even if you don't continue with Lever Atlas. I really try to help. And definitely go and hop in the Discord, guys. Look up Harmony. Yeah, let's look up Harmony. Let's see here. If I'm not responding to your comments, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm just out here looking on the screen, so I don't see everything that comes in right here. It hasn't flashed a sell yet, but boy, that looks... We do have tops. It did just print a bottom, though. To me, it looks like Harmony is hitting a pretty strong resistance spot. I'd be looking for an opportunity to take a short on Harmony. What else? What's your advice to someone who trade in seconds? Don't. that's that's crazy to me. Doing like that kind of short term based off of the second, like holy shit, that seems crazy to me. See here, what other coins we got? Did you already talk about I did, Taylor. I talked about the jobs report. To me, that looks bearish for the market because that says to the Fed that, hey, what we're doing isn't working like we thought it would. We're going to have to be even more aggressive. So right now the odds are, not in my opinion, just, I mean, in my opinion, yes, but across the board, it's about a 65% vote that the Fed's going to do 0.75 in September at the moment. Phantom. Let's take a look at Phantom. I think Phantom's got a good future. I did a lot in the Phantom network in terms because they have a very robust DeFi. It did just flash a sell, and that would make a lot of sense to me with it being all the way up here. And the rest of the market, the jobs report, etc. We also have a bearish divergence, right? Because when price is going up or sideways and you see momentum shifting down like it is, this red dot and this red dot shifting down, money flow is shifting down. This looks pretty bearish to me. This would be a good short opportunity, in my opinion, on Phantom. Algo, sure, let's take a look at Algo. Let me look at a few comments. Waskar, thanks for the rosebud. I really like the way you explain everything. Thanks, Dom. Looking October to start accumulating. I don't know why you'd wait. These prices are fantastic. It could be a lot higher in October for all we know. Thank a whole lot of A's, a whole lot of 1s and a 4. Thanks for the follow. D Taylor, thanks for the follow. I saw something here. What indicator am I using? I'm using Lever Atlas. So these buy-sell labels, I'll be rolling those out next week. And these, from my back testing, have about a 70% win rate, you know, as long as you use them correctly, because how you trade matters. And then this is Lever Atlas Core down here. So this is what everybody in Lever Atlas has right now, and then I'll roll this out probably next week. To get that, click the link in my bio, and it'll bring you over to my resources page. You can get a free trial of Lever Atlas right there. So looking at Algo, Algo's pumping, although momentum is shifting down. You see that? How momentum is going down, even though price is going up, well, maybe sideways now. This is looking bearish to me, plus we're hitting this decently big volume node, I guess. But this looks bearish to me, is what it looks like on the 1 hour. So if I were to trade this, if I had to, I would probably take a short. James, thanks for the follow. Throw out another coin. Let's take a look. King Brady, thanks for the follow. Hit that follow button if you haven't, guys. And be sure, click the link in my TikTok bio and go over to the resources page. By the way, this is where I buy crypto, including XRP. And XRP is a big one that I'm buying because I think it can get to $10 plus in the next bull cycle, and it's only like 30 cents right now. And you get $20 free. A lot of great stuff over here. Just go check it out. A lot of good stuff. There's a link for the Discord and Twitter and YouTube all right here. Definitely join the Discord. If you ask a question in there, odds are I'm going to answer your question. XTZ, is that Tezos? Let's take a look at it. Seems to have a pretty strong leg up here. You know, I'd say we got a bit of a, we're kind of topping out though here. It's hitting some resistance around $1.86, we'd say. Sell signal just flashed, so I'd probably take a short on Tezos right now if I were trading it. We had a red dot print up here. See, Lever Atlas Core down here gives you the best possible entry points in my assessment. And then these sell signals usually come a little bit later, and they're very solid. But that's why I'm adding these in, is so that people seem to have trouble reading this. It takes them a little while to get the learning curve on it. These are just drop dead easy, and that's why I've been working on these for months, and these have a pretty damn good hit rate, right? This buy is a winner, this sell is a winner, that buy is a winner, that sell is a winner, this buy is a winner, that sell, winner, 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 loser, winner, winner, win. I mean, so odds are this is a winner, right? So I'd take a short. My badge is XRP, big XRP holder. Absolutely, dude. What indicator is the buy sell? This isn't out yet. This is going to be, I'm going to roll this out probably next week, but it's part of Lever Atlas. This is Lever Atlas Core down here that tracks the momentum and money flow, which is very, very, very useful and vital. And then we have the buy-sell labels, which will be rolling out probably next week, Click the link in the TikTok bio. It'll take you to my resources page. Lever Atlas is right here. Let's see, what price are you looking at to accumulate XRP? I think we're in a fantastic. I've been accumulating XRP in the 30-cent range. Like, are you kidding me? It's very, very, very good. Because I think it's going to go to 10 bucks plus in the next bull cycle. I think it's got a really good shot. AMP, let's take a look at AMP. I can't help but feel anything but bearish on AMP right now because of everything that's been going on in the, not necessarily with AMP, but them being a security and all that stuff and getting dropped from exchanges. Looks like it's trading in this channel here, you know, right? Got a support here around 0.8 of a penny with a resistance of about 0.5 of a penny. Hitting this point of control looks to me like it'd be a spot for a short. We had the momentum top print right here, this red dot. Haven't printed a sell label yet, but I bet it's coming. I would probably take a short if I were doing anything with AMP right now. CGCG and Lee Dub, thanks for the follows. Oleg, thanks for the follow. ARK, is ARK a crypto? Okay. Boy, that's been trading sideways. Right now we are in a buy signal, but I wouldn't expect it to. It is overall trending up though, I guess. This isn't something I'd probably want to trade because it's so sideways from, you know, whatever very small numbers. I don't know if you can even trade this anywhere. I don't know if it's an available pair. Jose, thanks for the follow. Someone asked for ADA. We already looked at ADA, but let's look at it again. We did flash a sell signal here. We're at this high volume node, and we've been trading, looks like in this channel here, from about 51.5 cents down to maybe 49 cents. So I think that we probably see this come down to at least sub 50 cents. I would take a short on ADA. Plus we have bearish divergence going on right here, which is when price is going up and momentum is going down. Can you tell me more about those lines? How do they help you determine more? Which lines? The blue and red. These are just moving averages. It's kind of giving me an idea where, add to the scenario of where supports and resistance might be. I usually use Fibonacci lines too. Again, if you take me up on the free, as I have a free trial of Lever Atlas, you'll get my entire trading course that I used to sell for $1,000. You'll get my entire trading course completely free. And I suggest getting in here now because I'll probably be raising the price after I add these buy sell labels in next week. Someone asked for Matic. We already looked at Matic, but let's take a look again. First of all, I want to take a spot here because we just had a sell label print here. So, you know, let's see how reliable are these sell labels. Let's back test it. This buy says buy right here, so that's a winner. This sell says buy right here, so that's a winner. This buy says buy right here, so that's a winner. That sell says buy right here, that's a winner. This buy says buy right here, that's a winner. That sell says buy right here, that's a winner. Well, sell right here. This buy says buy right here, that's a winner. Sell says right here, buy. So do you see the track record? If this sell label just printed here, odds are it's a winner. Now, I did print a couple candles ago. You want to try to get in on the candle it prints at, but it looks like probably a winner to me. Well, it is a winner. It's definitely a winner. The question is, do you want to still get in at this point, which is after the label? To me, that seems like a decent spot to get in. I probably would have got in back here at this bearish divergence that prints a little bit before the sell label. But guys, if you've been thinking about getting into trading, I've created an indicator that is, in my opinion, absolutely fantastic. Right? Lever Atlas is fantastic, but now I'm adding to it with the buy sell labels. Click the link in the TikTok bio and go get yourself a free trial and lock in this price because I'll probably be raising the price after I add in these buy sell labels. Kareem, yeah, that's how you get the buy sell labels. Just click the link in the TikTok bio and sign up for Lever Atlas. You get my entire trading course too, and you get the Discord. Anyone can come to the Discord. Just there's a shitload of support and everything in the world to help you try to win. Caddy P, JB, thanks for the follow. Someone asked for Solana. Let's take a look at Solana. We already looked at it, but let's look at it again. We just flashed a sell label there, so I would be taking a short on that, and that makes sense too, because it looks like it's hitting resistance here around $41. And support down here around $38. Looks like a good opportunity for a short to me. We've broken that high volume node, this point of control right here. We've printed tops on Lever Atlas Core. Looks like we got some room to come down. I would take a short on Solana. I think Solana is going to come down under 39. I think it comes down under $39 this weekend. That's my guess. indicator prints late. The indicator doesn't print late. We just tuned into this where it is. It's not like price goes way up here and then the label prints back here. No, the label prints when this candle prints, this buy prints. When this candle prints, this sell prints. It doesn't lag. It's not like, oh, price is down here. Well, let's have a sell label print back here. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's not how it works, dude. If that's what you're saying. What's the difference between that indicator and Supertrend? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one. Do OP, is that optimism? Let's see here. Ooh, optimism printed quite a bearish divergence right there. And we had a sell print. So this, I mean, we do have a support here around a buck 84, buck 84.6. But it did print a sell, and with the rest of the market, this is a pretty strong support though, because you can see it acting as resistance back here. So, interesting. Interesting, I don't know. I think it's worth a sell. I think I would probably take a trade on that. What indicator is that? This is Lever Atlas, this and the labels. The labels will be rolling out next week. We got to make some final tweaks to them. But Lever Atlas Core is what all this is. Click the link in the TikTok bio, take you to my resources page and get Lever Atlas right here. Daily crypto bullshit. All right, bud, I'm going to block you. 4-hour candle to print in real time. This is 1-hour candles that we're looking at. Thanks for the follow, Mohammed. Will, I think you're just saying it lags because you have to wait for a 4-hour candle to print. Well, we're on the 1-hour candles. Litecoin, sure, we'll take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin's not really one that I'm interested in at all. To me, it's kind of a dead project. We did have a sell print up here. That did seem to work out so far. I think it has lower to go. We got the point of control down here. I think it probably at least comes down to that. Probably at least 60 bucks, but maybe as low as 59 bucks because that's what that point of control is. That would make sense to me. But this top right here would be a little over 60 bucks. So I think there's a little bit of a scalp in there. ETH Classic. Buy, sell, point of control. Seems like it's hitting resistance. Hasn't printed a sell label, but we did print a red dot up here indicating a top of price action and momentum. So it looks like maybe a decent spot for a short to me. We looked at VeChain already. We looked at HBAR already. We looked at Sol twice already. eGold. Sure, let's take a look at Elron. Still in the buy signal. We are printing bearish divergences. So to me, this is looking like a pretty decent spot for a potential short, is what it looks like to me. That's what a lot of the market looks like to me. What's your ETH target for current trade? I don't necessarily, Degimon, I don't necessarily have targets on trades. For me, I'm about taking profit early and often and moving my stop to lock in profits and then leaving a part of my position in it as it moves and then move my stop along with it. It's kind of the way I do it. Bitcoin 15-minute. That's very specific. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin 15-minute. We haven't looked at Bitcoin in a second since the beginning of the stream. Just flashed a buy signal right on the candle. We're exactly on the 15 actually, and that might make some sense. We just printed a green dot down here also. See, as you see, the green dot calls the exact bottom better than the buy labels do, but the buy labels are, they take into account more data. So my guess is that we have a little bit of a up in Bitcoin at the moment on a 15, not too much. You're welcome, Deggy. But with that said, there's no hardcore number, only one way to do these things. What website is this? This whole thing is TradingView. If you click the link in my TikTok bio, it'll take you to the resources page. This is TradingView down here. And the indicator we're using is Lever Atlas. And if you guys haven't checked out Uphold, not sponsored, just saying, this is my favorite place to buy crypto. Because you can buy XRP too. Bitcoin appears to be in a bearish flag on the day chart. Let's take a look at the day chart. I gotta really scrunch this fucker up for that. Yeah, you could say that. You could say a bear flag or a rising wedge triangle wedge. You know, it does look bearish to me, right? Because when you got this, you look at these as poles. So this would be the flag pole, and when it starts working its way up, that's usually bearish, about 70% of the time. We haven't printed a sell yet with the buy labels, but we do have a bearish divergence. See what I'm saying here? Like we have this price high. Guys, really pay attention to this. You see how price topped out right here, and then it topped out here, but this is a high, and it's a higher high. But look at these momentum waves. Here's this momentum wave corresponding to this high, and this higher high has this smaller momentum wave. So that's a bearish divergence. Price going up, momentum going down, and that called it pretty well because we have been going down since then. I think we could have some down here, but you never know. It does look kind of like a bearish flag to me. RDVC and Destruction, thanks for the follows. KB Ken, Kyra, thanks for the follows. I'm interested in crypto anyway. You have earned my follow. Thanks, Captain. What buy sell indicator is this? This is Lever Atlas. It's not live yet, but it'll probably roll it out next week. Click the link in my TikTok bio, resources page. Here's Lever Atlas right here. I'll probably be raising the price, so if you get in before I roll out the labels, you'll get locked in at the current price. Are you short on ETH? I am short on ETH right now, from 1670. Your opinion on quant? You know, I get asked about quant a lot. Let's look at quant on the chart. You know what? I haven't done my research on quant. I can't give you a strong one that's worth anything. All I know is a lot of fucking people ask me about it, and that's really something to pay attention to. Hey, look at that. We just printed a sell label on quant down here. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe a good time to take a short on quant. And there were the red, again, this is why I have Lever Atlas has Lever Atlas Core right here, and then the labels, right? And the labels will be rolling out probably next week. When you see these dots print, look how accurate they are. Like, look at that red dot. Look at the top. If you take a short right there, which is exactly where it is, boom, right? And now this is a bearish divergence where price is going up or sideways, but we're having momentum clearly going down. Follow that up. Good spot to take a short. Boom. Print a green dot down here. You really want to pay more attention to the red dots and the green dots that are at or past these white dotted lines right here. This one's on it. So that would have been a good one, but then a little bit later, the buy label prints, and away we go. Now the sell label printed right here, literally on, well, it looks like, I guess it was this candle. So to me, it still looks like probably a good time to get out, although it did just print a green dot down here. Maybe wait on that one. Maybe that one ends up being a loser. This one was a winner, that was a winner, that was a winner, that was a winner, that was a winner, but they're not all winners. I back test and I find about 70% of them are winners. Isn't the lower, let's see here. Thanks for the follow, Liam Dream. What's up, Leon? OCE market is closed now. Okay. Sean, thanks for the follow. What else did I see someone ask for? So, yeah, a lot of quant, man. I'm telling you, people ask me about quant and H-bar about as much as anything. Storm, thanks for the follow. What time frame do you use? I use a lot of time frames. Lots of times I work from higher time frames down. Like I'll look at like maybe the daily, and then maybe the 4, then maybe the 2, then maybe the 1, maybe even the 30. It depends. I use all of it to look at all of them. For all intents and purposes, for most people, because they don't have the patience, I would probably suggest the 1 or 2 hour time frames. That sell was a loser, although if you held on, it was a winner. This buy is a winner. The sell, we'll see. I think it's probably going to come down. It just, if it comes up, I don't think it's going to go up too much. That buy was a winner. The sell was a winner. That buy is a winner. So I just go with the odds. You know, I'll have my stop loss set here. And if it gets hit, it gets hit, and go on to the next trade. Can't be afraid to lose trades. You're going to lose trades. You just really got to minimize your losses and manage your risk. Energy Web Token. What's my opinion? I have no idea what Energy Web Token is. NOS Futures Daily, please. I don't know what that is, man. Is that a crypto? Is it nebulous? Because I'm not that much. I'm not very good at stocks. You know, I don't know much about them. I'm really a crypto guy. I mean, you know, daily crypto bull. Although I do follow the macro quite a bit in general. Flow. Let's look at Flow. That's a crypto. That big ass pump. That sell signal, that was a profitable sell signal, a little bit of a scalp. The buy signal was there. Why did it just disappear? Interesting. I don't know if I've seen that. Looks like it's going up though. I don't know why that buy signal would disappear. That's a good trade. Am I crazy? Did I just see a buy signal there? Did I click on something wrong? Because it did. Oh, see, there it is. Oh, not. Oh, okay. No, okay. I was wrong. It wasn't back here. It was over here. All right. What you also, another thing that's important, because this candle just started. 56 minutes left in this hour candle. So these buy signals aren't confirmed or sell signal confirmed until that candle closes. But with that being said, when I look at Lever Atlas down here, I see momentum coming up, although it does clearly look like it's topped out in price. This isn't an area that I would be looking to take longs at. I would be looking for shorts. I would have taken that one. I'd probably be waiting for the next, if I were to trade flow, I'd be waiting for the next short opportunity, because this big ass pump here, I don't see any, like, that's got to correct itself. And momentum's clearly slowing down here. XYO. Just printed a sell a few candles ago. It's really trending down, so you can't really think that that's a bad move. It would have been better to get in back on the candle that the sell label came up. But I don't know if you can trade this coin anyways. But overall, it looks kind of bearish. We're still going down, but we might print a green dot down here, which is a bottom locally of the move at least. Wi-Fi, let's take a look at Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, I think, is one of the, because I think DeFi is still a really, really good thing to be invested in my opinion, not financial advice. And Wi-Fi is one that makes the cut for me. Not many do. Curve, Aave, Compound, Wi-Fi, and probably Maker DAO. Those make the cut for me. Curve and Aave are probably the ones that I'm most interested in. Oh, and Uniswap. Oh, Uniswap is probably the third, top three in DeFi stuff. We did have a buy signal print back here. That's worked out. But we do seem to be topping out in momentum is what it looks like to me with Wi-Fi. Plus it's been downtrending. So I would be waiting for maybe a sell label, or to be honest, I'd probably even just take a short here because of what Lever Atlas Core is telling me. Daily crypto bullshit. Someone thinks they're funny. Gotta block you, man. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Edwin Solares, thanks for the follow. ETH, we already looked at ETH, but let's look at it again. Buy signal, that worked out pretty well. Looks like it's topping out in price to me. We have topping out in momentum. We did just print a green dot down here though. But to me, it looks like we're probably going to trade in a range. I would be looking for more of a probably sell opportunity, which is what I am in here on ETH. I got in at 1670. I may add to my position because I feel pretty confident about this, but we'll see. We'll see. The trade I placed was high leverage with a low amount of capital. So sometimes I kind of use high leverage as my stop loss with because I still limit my downside. I never use my whole account. I put in, I don't know if I even put in 1% of my account at risk on this trade. So but I didn't go in with all my position either, because I was like, well, if it turns around and comes up some, I'm going to leave some and I'm going to add to my position, but I planned that out ahead of time, right? The full amount that I want to have in this trade, I didn't put in the first go. If it does come up to the 1700s, I think it's going to have a hard time doing that, and I probably will add to my position up here with the rest of the amount of the trade that I wanted to do it with, which would be another 50% of it. I hope that makes sense. It's a little bit more of an advanced type of thing, sort of. Hovir, thanks for the follow. You lose more with high leverage. Only if you don't know, only if you use the wrong, or only if you don't use a strategy, man. It's all about strategy. You're doing great. I'm trade, but couldn't do live because of some people negative comment. Thanks, Rosara. I usually give people a chance, but if they just come in like total assholes, I just block them. Like I block them. Like they can't even comment on my posts. Why do you like Gala more than other gaming coins like Engine? I like Gala because it's like a studio. Like, they have so many games that are just fantastic, and look at everything they do. They're just delivering. They have Galaverse. They have Grit coming out, which will be the first NFT game on Epic Games, you know. So I just really like that, but I really like Engine too. You know, Engine could be the, what is it? The Steam is kind of the thing they play with, the Steam of blockchain. How to place long trade? Well, I use Buybit, and what you would do is you would just go over here, and you use whatever coin. In this case, we got ETH over here, and then you would just go here. You would select your order, put it in here, and click long. To really learn more about that, click the link in my TikTok bio and go through the masterclass. And if you want to get saucy, get a free trial of Lever Atlas, and you'll get my entire trading course for free. I used to sell that for $1,000. Do you recommend getting into crypto in 2022? I can't give advice like that, but I am buying more in 2022 than I have bought in since probably 2019. Do you like Sandbox or Mana? I like Sandbox more than Mana for sure. Can you explain visible profile indicator? You mean this over here, the volume? This is volume, and what it does is it helps us see, because when you see these big spikes here, those are real strong areas of support and resistance, because there's a whole lot of buying and selling going on there. So if you're coming down to it, it's a strong support. If you're coming up to it, it's a strong resistance. So and this red line here is the point of control. It's the highest spot on the time frame, at least for the volume. Hardest wall to break through. So if it breaks through, then that's bearish. If it goes above, then that's bullish. Casey, thanks for the follow. Cool Staff, thanks for the follow. We've been on here for over an hour now. So what's up, Ranjit? I think we'll be done looking at, guys, these buy-sell labels. Let me do it one more time. Let me show you, what are we on? We're in Ethereum. Now, I took a trade based on Lever Atlas core down here. That's why I got it at 1670. It hasn't flashed a sell signal yet. My guess is when it does flash a sell signal, it's going to be a really good one. But anyways, let me go through this real quick, and then we're going to probably stop looking at charts. I want to remind you that if you want to get this at the price it is today, before I roll it out, I'll probably be rolling these out next week. Go join Lever Atlas. There's a free trial for it. A lot of good reasons to be in there. You get my whole course. Let's go back through here. Buy, that's a winner. Sell, that's a winner. Buy, that's a winner. Sell, it's a little winner. Buy, that's a winner. Sell, that's a winner. Buy, that's probably a break even. Break even, plus this little wick here probably could have made you some profit. That sell is a winner or break even. This buy is a little winner. That sell, we'll call that a loser. This buy, we'll call that a loser. Sell, we can call that a small winner. This buy is a winner. That sell, we can call that a loser. See, most of these, maybe 80% of these were winning calls. I've been tweaking this thing for months. I'm going to be rolling it out. If you want to get it at the price it's at today, click the link in my TikTok bio and get Lever Atlas right here. I got a free trial on it. You get my entire trading course. We have tons of support, man. Hop in the Discord. Some good people in there like Ranjit and Degimon. I'm in there a lot. You ask a question in there, odds are I'm going to answer it, because it's not like overpacked with people. And you get a free trial here, and you get to lock in this price, because there's a good chance I raise the price after I roll these labels out next week. Anyways, let's just do some chit-chatting. Bitcoin short or long? I mean, I wouldn't be longing it right now. Right, the jobs report came out today, and initially your average person will look at that and go, oh my God, that's so bullish. Whereas people know what's going on, say, that's pretty bearish. And most people be like, why would that be bearish? Jobs reports blew everything out of the water in terms of good, right? Yes, but the problem is inflation. And the Fed is fighting inflation. So if their interest rate hikes, their aggressive interest rate hikes have been doing, aren't slowing down the job market, then not slowing it down, not even doing shit, then they have to keep raising interest rates even more aggressively. And so from the market's perspective, that is bad, because that's bad for stocks, that's bad for businesses, that's bad for liquidity, because they're saying, holy shit, Fed's probably going to be, granted, it's just today, there's another report to come out. We have the CPI to come out next week, and then we have another jobs report and CPI report in September before the Fed does anything, okay? But today, everyone said, holy shit, well, now we're expecting from this data point that, oh my God, I guess most people expect the Fed to do a 75 basis point, 0.75% interest rate hike. That's bad for markets. Thanks for the follows coming in. A lot of comments. I'm trying to go back and see some of them. But the market lost common sense since 2020. Markets don't care about PA anymore. Markets haven't had common sense for a long time from a long-term perspective. They follow which way money's flowing. And since 2022, we went into the biggest state of quantitative easing, money pumping into the system that we've ever seen. When money's pumping into the system, assets go up relative to how much is coming in. They came in at the fastest pace they've ever came in by far in history, so they went up like the fastest ever in history. Now money's getting sucked out. That's what the Fed's doing, not only with interest rate hikes, but with quantitative tightening, because they're selling bonds, mostly bonds, into the market and sucking cash out. That's going to continue for a while. Is that a black swan event? I wouldn't call it that. Black swan is something, I couldn't say inflation or jobs reports could ever qualify as a black swan event because we're paying so much attention. Like, a black swan event would be like Chase all of a sudden goes out of business. JP Morgan is all of a sudden filing bankruptcy out of nowhere. That would be a black swan, because like, holy shit, is that unexpected and big. Joe James, thanks for the follow. Recession is coming. England is in Europe. Is in America. Come join the party. Yeah, Europe's in a worse place than America. Europe's in a tough ass spot. Good job report. Push the scammy Fed to do more stupid stuff. Yeah, they're going to keep, that's what's going to happen, you know? So it's hard to see things pumping in the short term. Today's Friday, you know? Tightening is still quite slow. It is, and it's going to get ramped up. Come September, they're going to be into their full force of tightening, and everything we're seeing so far, they're going to do that. So right now, I think they do about 30 to 45 billion a month in tightening, which isn't shit. In September, they'll get to 95 billion a month of selling bonds into the market, sucking that money out of the economy, out of the system. Thank you for all the likes coming in. Hit that follow if you haven't. Check out the link in my bio. That would be my resources page. Lots of good stuff there. Link for the Discord. Come join the Discord. Odds that you ask questions in there, odds are I'm going to answer your question. Or someone else might too, but odds are I'll respond to it. YouTube, please follow me on YouTube. Please follow me on YouTube. Links for all that stuff are on the resources page. Check out Lever Atlas. I mean, if you want to get into trading, I've created what I feel is as good as any indicator out there. Thank you, Mudig, for the roses. I only have $1,000. What's the best way to turn that into more money? Well, JB, that's a tough place to come from, because I take longer term perspectives on stuff. Everything I'm doing, I'm looking out to April 2025. But in my opinion, the best way would be trading, would be the quickest way, I should say, trading. But you got to get educated. Also on my resources page, I have an entire masterclass that teaches you about trading. And then if you take me up on the free trial of Lever Atlas, you get my entire course, which I used to sell for $1,000, $997. We'll round up, call it 1,000. Indicators are bad. FFs, man, you know it, and so do I. I don't know that, and every trader on the planet uses indicators. So I don't know. I don't know, Luke. Sir, tell us about Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin. Buy or wait now, Zoopla. What's your time horizon? My time horizon is about 2.5 years, so I've been buying and I will continue buying. It's a sideways market for 12 months. Would make it just right for a bull market? Maybe. Very well could be. I'd say sideways-ish with maybe a bearish tendency. buy slow in a ladder style over a certain period of time and sell fast when times comes. I like that. I like that. What do you think about XRP? I think XRP has a good shot at getting to 10 bucks or more in the next bull cycle. So I've been buying XRP for sure. I think Gala has a good shot at getting to $2-3. I love Gala. Matic, I want Matic to come back down. I want to get more of it, but I won't buy at these prices. Sand, I want that to come back down too. If you see Sand go under $1, or Matic go under 50 cents, or Gala go under 5 cents, those are the times to buy, in my opinion, because the charts show it. They just don't stay at that level for long. I mean, literally like a day, and then it just won't stay under it because it gets too bought up. XRP in this, if you see XRP go under 30 cents, it's going to be there for like a second from what we've seen so far. But in the 30 cents, I love buying XRP at 30 cents. I mean, I think it's going to be 10 bucks or more. I'm not like some XRP army guy. I've just objectively been looking at it, and that's what it seems like to me. I've gone over my assessments as to why. Probably not going to get into it right here. Pack Fashion, thanks for the follow. What's the difference between inverse and isolated trades? Good question. Well, there's not a difference there. Those aren't isolated and cross are opposite. Isolated means you can only lose what you have in the trade. Cross means it can dip into the account of stuff you don't even have in the trade. Inverse perpetual is different from regular perpetual because inverse means that your profits are paid to you in the actual coin you're trading, whereas regular perpetual, you get paid your profits in USDT. Isn't XRP market cap too high to reach $10? Absolutely not. Really, XRP could hit 20, 30 bucks. You got to think about where the entire market cap of crypto is going to be in the next bull cycle too. I think it's fair to say it's going to be 5-6 trillion. So when you break that down to what percentage XRP would be of that, especially for what XRP does, it just makes sense to me. I think XRP should have gotten to $10 in this last bull cycle. The only reason it didn't was because of the SEC case going on the entire time. What are your thoughts on XLM? I think XLM can probably stay around. I believe more in XRP. Richie the Dancer, thanks for the follow. Did you hear Blackrock Partnership with Coinbase? Yeah, I made a video on YouTube about that actually. I would say that's bullish long term. I mean, that's just more signs of big money institutions, all these big players coming in. Even in a bear market, they're adding this in. XRP and Cardano are the only ones I've kept holding. I think those both have a really good shot. Background or self-taught. I mean, we're all technically self-taught, aren't we? But I guess I'm self-taught. I've never went to school for finance or anything. I'm just obsessed with it, and I study it every day for years. I'm doing isolated trades and getting paid in Bitcoin. You're doing isolated, but what you're doing is in inverse perpetual. Isolated has nothing to do with inverse perpetual. Isolated and cross are the opposite of each other, and that just has to do with the risk you're taking in the trade. Because isolated means you only can lose what you have in the trade. But cross means you can lose more than what you have in the trade. You can lose your entire account on cross. Inverse perpetual is where you get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum and profits. Regular perpetual, you get paid profits in USDT. I hope that makes sense, model. I go over that stuff in the crypto course. I think you joined Lever Atlas. If you did, you have that whole course. Model, you're definitely, if you're getting paid your profit in Bitcoin, you're definitely doing inverse. Ranjit, I think if BlackRock is in Coinbase, has just become the most stable platform to trade off. It gives them some strength. You should definitely rewatch it. Because all that stuff I put in there, you need to know. Why use cross then? I don't use cross. But some people do. It's a good question. I never use cross, and I don't suggest ever using cross because cross is more dangerous. I suggest trying to hit singles in your trading and never go for a home run. Never even go for a double. Just let the doubles, triples, and home runs come to you if they come to you. But just take profit early and often and get your stop loss to the entry as soon as you can. actually a little bit past the entry so you can lock in profit. That's the way I trade, very conservatively. These are my opinions, not financial advice. Use Coinbase, should I change? I use Uphold, man, because you can buy XRP on Uphold. And what I really like about it also is they have shitloads of coins on there. Click the link in my bio. On my resources page, I have the very first link actually goes to Uphold, and you get $20 free on there. But I can use my debit card and put money on Uphold, and it doesn't charge me a penny. If I want to put $100 on Uphold with my debit card, I get $100 on there, and I don't get charged a penny more. And then I can immediately take that money and buy crypto, and then I can immediately send that crypto off of Uphold to my Ledger wallet, all within 5 minutes, because I don't want to leave anything on exchanges. I hope you got, and there's not fees when you buy and sell, buy crypto on there. I can't say I've sold any, but you do pay the ask price. So if I want to buy $100 worth of XRP, I'll probably get like $99.50 worth of XRP. They got to make some money somewhere, and that's very reasonable, extremely reasonable to me. But I can. That's what I love. And actually, I use my Fold card, which is my Bitcoin rewards card. There's a link for that too on my resources page. So I put $100 on Uphold, and I get free Bitcoin for putting $100 on Uphold because of my Fold card. It gives. Last I put out $100 on like 2 days ago to buy a little XRP, and I got $2.50 back in Bitcoin. So I got free Bitcoin before I even bought crypto. I was already in the profit. I could have withdrawn that $100 back to my bank account or my card and just kept the free Bitcoin. It's not really worth it to me to keep doing that, but you get my point. So I love Uphold right now, love it. Plus I can buy XRP. Best place for cold storage? I mean, do you mean cold storage like completely off the internet? I never do that, but I have a Ledger for a hardware wallet. And I suggest every single goddamn person has a hardware wallet, whether it's Ledger or whatever. I obviously suggest Ledger because that's what I use and that's what I'm most familiar with, and I happen to love it. There's a link for that on my resources page also. Definitely use that link because it will take you to their actual website. There are fake Ledger websites out there, and you don't want to buy Ledger on Amazon or something like that. So there you go. Don't leave your money on exchanges. Don't leave your money just sitting in your MetaMask wallet. Put it in your Ledger wallet. Your Ledger wallet is a wallet within your MetaMask. Very different than just the regular MetaMask wallet. Because what's great about Ledger is no transactions can happen in your Ledger wallet without you physically okaying it out here in the real world on your Ledger. Frankie, thanks for the follow. I use my mom's information to buy crypto. Is there any risk in doing this? You might want to ask your mother what she thinks of that. You bought yours on Amazon. I hope that's good. I mean, they do have a store there. I'd rather buy it directly from them. Because God forbid you get some pre-program hacked Ledger wallet and someone can steal all your shit. You know what I mean? I think it's low risk that that's going to happen, but why take the risk at all? I use Crypto app. I'm really hungry. Not your keys, not your cheese, exactly. I think it was legit. It was a SecUX. I imagine you mean NanoX. That's what I have too. Is anyone that's still in here interested in getting Bitcoin and Ethereum for free when the price goes down? Put a 1 if you are. A 1. Well, Ron G, you already know what I'm going to say. You're already in, but thank you. So the way we do that is through crypto trading, okay? Let me just show you something quick. So we use a website like this, Buybit, right? And I'm in a Bitcoin trade right here. I got in the trade at 24,447, and the price is now at 22,009, and I've profited $612 worth of Bitcoin, 0.0269 Bitcoin. Now, how did I profit when the price went down It's called trading. It's called a short, right? That's how you profit when the price goes down. You can profit when the price goes up too. So I got free Bitcoin when the price went down. If you want to learn how to do that, go to my link in bio, take you my resources page here, take this masterclass. And Lever Atlas is the main tool we use to know when to get into these trades, right? Look up here. I'm going to be rolling these buy and sell labels out. This is Lever Atlas Core down here. It works very well. Printed these red dots, what happened? Price went down. Printed these green dots, what happened? Price went up. But I'm going to be rolling out these buy-sell labels next week to just make it drop dead easy. I suggest getting in to Lever Atlas before I raise the price. I got a free trial running on it, plus you'll get my entire trading course, which I used to charge $1,000 for it. And let's back test these labels. Here's a sell label. What happened? It says get in here, price went down, so that's a winner. Here's a buy label. Get in right here, price went up, that's a winner. Sell. It says get in right here for a short, price went down, wonderful. Here's a buy, price went up, that's a winner. Sell, get right here, that's a little winner. Buy, get in right here, that's a winner. Sell, get in right here, that's a little winner. Buy, get in right here, that's a tiny winner. Here's a sell up here, it says get in, that's a big winner. Buy right here, that's a winner. You get my point? So I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for everybody. Go check that out. Link in bio, free masterclass, and here's Lever Atlas. And this is where we trade crypto, right? That's why I'm in this trade right here. I'm getting this free Bitcoin because the price went down. I got in at 24.4. Right now it's at 22.9, and I'm up 0.027 Bitcoin, which is about $620 today. I don't care about that, the dollar amount. I care about getting as much Bitcoin and Ethereum as possible as I can. No, my course is free, not $1,000. I used to sell it for $1,000. The course is free if you take me up on the free trial of Lever Atlas. It's yours to keep. Let's see here. Kozaminga, Thermal, thanks for the follows. What tracker was that? Click the link in my bio. It's Lever Atlas. On my resources page, here's Lever Atlas. That's what I'll be rolling. The buy sell labels aren't out yet. They should be out next week. And then this is Lever Atlas Core down here. Indonesia, awesome. Thank you for the crown, Ranjit. And Ranjit also made a good point. He said, what did you say about Discord? Anyone, and I mean everyone, it doesn't have to be trading, but any questions, join the Discord and ask. Yeah. Definitely get in the Discord. If you ask a question, odds are I'll respond to it. And other people probably will too, but because it's not like an overly active Discord, which is completely fine by me. Because when too many people get in there, I'm just not going to be able to respond to shit. Where can I find the course? The course is included with the free trial of Lever Atlas. Everything is on the resources page. You click the link in my TikTok bio. Shit. I just saw a phone call come in from my aunt. I am afraid she is calling to tell me my grandmother died. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. 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 Yeah, I just had a call come in from my aunt. I declined it, but I think she's calling to tell me my grandma died. She went into hospice a couple days ago. Fuck. Thanks, Ranjit. Links for everything is on the resources page, guys. Discord and all that. Left a message. Don't want to read it yet. Well, that's the thing, guys, is I'm not excited to hurry up and find that out. That'll leave me with one grandparent, her husband, my grandpa. Thanks for the follow, Songswell. Thanks for all the support coming in. Fuck. I got to talk to her 3 days ago. It's today Friday, so I think it was Tuesday, and she was in the hospital. She was in and out of it, but she was in it when she was in it. And we talked real quick. You know, we live half a country apart. And it was clear to me that she wanted to go. She had diabetes her whole life. Now my mother's calling me. It's not her mother. Her mother, my other grandma, passed away about a decade ago. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support coming in. Fuck. Been expecting it, though. I just talked to her on Tuesday, and I haven't gotten any updates from anybody, oddly enough. They've been busy, obviously. So I just kind of, not ignored it, I just kind of chilled, you know, like went about life as usual and tried not to think about it too much. Thinking, you know, no news is good news. She's 79. Her and my grandpa just had their 60th anniversary. 60th. They had 6 kids, a whole fucking gaggle of grandchildren. I'm the oldest. By far the oldest, actually. My brother, I think, is the second oldest. He's 7 years younger than I am. But interesting thing there, my dad left us. My grandmother, her son, left us when I was about 12. He's around, but he just turned into not a parent, just a fuck off. And then he really disappeared when I was like 18. Not that he's a bad guy, I'm not mad at him, he just chose to become a fucking loser. So I never wanted in contact with him anymore. And so I haven't had all that much contact with them. '60th, no shit, 60 years, fuck. I mean, that's a long time. I think she must have been 19 when they got married, and my grandpa, I think, was probably like 24. You know, different times, man. They're whatever generation, would they be boomers? They'd probably be even before boomers, maybe late end of boomers. I hate going to funerals. Fucking hate it. 94? That's awesome. I have a lot of farming in my family too. Farmers tend to live a long time, I think. Boomers in the 60s, so they would have been, she's 79, she would have been, what, 40s? Thanks, Kev. Thanks, everybody. No, I'm not going to take a look at ETH right now. Send it. We already looked at it. I'm just kind of lingering on this live because I don't want to get off and hear the news. Feel free to hop off if you want. Obviously, I'm not the most energetic person right now. I appreciate all the support, though, for sure. Grandma Dad at 98. It's a good life, man. 98, good life. Could I go halfway across country, see a bunch of people I haven't seen in 10 years. A terrible time. Do I want to go to the funeral? I feel like I have to. Take a hot bath, maybe I will. It's kind of hot here today, though. I definitely will take the news, Hugo. I just fucking, maybe I'm wrong, you know? Maybe it's good news. Maybe it's like, hey, we took her off all the meds and shit. I know they did that. Maybe, and she's doing better. Oh my God. Maybe that's what the news is, you know? Maybe that's what the news is. Be a little positive, I guess. but be open for anything. I would love to hear that news. Fuck. Thanks, guys. Fuck. Yeah, better get off the live. Fuck. Maybe it's good news. Maybe it's good news. Maybe it's good news. Fuck. I think it's going to be a bearish weekend for crypto, just to throw that in. I think it's going to be a bearish weekend. The jobs report it's actually bearish because it looks like we're in a recession. But the unemployment and jobs report aren't getting the memo. And the Fed's going to write it in probably capital letters in September is what it looks like right now. Could that change? Of course. But you can't think things want to go up with this being the latest piece of major data. Or leaving a voicemail and say good news, you won't leave a voicemail or message. You never know. They might. Yeah, I declined because I'm on the live, and on weekends things tend to move quite a bit, so I'd be skeptical of any pumps. Increase payout up, then I lose about 500 a day. I'm not sure. I would reach out to their support and ask them. See how to do that. I just feel a little tense in my tummy. Okay. All right. Have yourselves a great weekend. It pumped 10%. It did pump before the jobs report, I believe. It tends to do that before these major data points. I think since jobs report came out, things went down, right? If I look at ETH at 6, and the highest candle for ETH was at 4 in the morning, my time. So that would have been 7 right before market open, Eastern time, and it's been down since. I only trade crypto, but Lever Atlas works for stocks, works for everything that you can throw on the chart. In TradingView, anyways. Fuck. Be sure to get Lever Atlas, get a free trial of it if you haven't yet. If you're really smart, you buy the lifetime because it's by far the best deal. And you get a free consult with me, a lot of good stuff. But even with the free trial, you get the whole course for free. It's yours to keep no matter what. I hope they settle the XRP case this year. But I feel confident it'll be settled before the next bull run. Before the next halving, which is in April 2024. Thanks for sharing the video, Ranjit. Fuck. All right, I better go. Have a good weekend, guys. And remember, life is short. This is fun. Crypto is just a game within the game of life. Don't get too emotional about it. It's just a fun game that gives you something to do in the short time that you have in this life. Not to be grim, that's just the truth of it, right? I think it's important to remember that stuff. These sobering moments of reality. Be sure to let people know you love them. Thankfully I was able to do that with my grandma on Tuesday. Maybe she's gone now, I don't know. I'll find out here in a minute or two. Really, really, really appreciate the people that are good to you and that you love and that love you. That's all that really matters, because our time is short, it is limited, it is finite. All right. I'm gonna go. Be well, guys.